into the live. I think we have it fixed, but if not, then I don't know what we're going to do. Cancel the live. I'll have to community push if that doesn't work, but it's okay. Everything's fine. We always fly by the seat of our pants. Say, fun barn lives. The babies, the litters, couch out. The litters we have are out of their nesting boxes. Yummy babies. If you're in right now, can you hear us all right? The sound was off, and we had to like fix some things. So if you could tell me if the sound is good or if it's acting out. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Do we sound all right? Yes, no, maybe. We were having issues earlier with the sound, and I hope it's fixed. If it's not fixed, then well,
Better.
It's better.
It's better.
All right, good. That's I like when things get better. Because I hate when the sound is off on video. Sometimes the mics don't want to work.
Yeah.
Especially when we're like walking on the barn. But no, we do have background noise in here because we're in the barn. And you know, there are guns running around doing hooligans, and you can stand over here. Sound is good, a little glitchy. All right, the glitching should go away. Sometimes we have issues with the internet. Hello, blessed with pets. How are you doing? How did the hunt go for your pet homes? I would love to hear about that because I know you're having some trouble. But I have lots of baby bunnies. Like a lot.
The baby bunnies.
No baby bunny.
I'm just a baby.
You said you're in China? Is that what it is? I think I missed it. You see your top chat? I'm in Utah. Okay, sorry about that, blessed pet. It's like China's okay. Okay, China's a long way, but you know what? Utah's pretty good. I know you said you were going here soon, so I'm glad you got there safe. So we are in Colorado. Though we did talk about going to the sand dunes on Sunday, right?
Yes.
Yes. What's that?
My cousin is taking care of them while we are gone.
Oh, good. I'm glad you found somebody to take care of them. I know that can always be a headache and a worry when you can't find anyone. I know I run a farm. Every time we leave, I have to find somebody to babysit all the babies. Of the furry type, not the human type.
Not the human babies.
The human babies are easy to find babysitters for, right? Right, Nikki?
Yes.
For those of y'all who didn't hear the intro to our last video when we didn't know the sound was off and we came back in because the basic way to solve everything is to unplug it and plug it back in again.
Yes.
For those of you who don't know, this is my little sister, Nikki, visiting all the way from Ohio. And she is here for us. But unlike me, who I raise like small creatures, she raises pigs, y'all.
Yeah.
You've been doing that for how many years now?
7.
You've been raising pigs for 7 years?
7 years. Started in 5th grade.
Jeez, I didn't raise that many. How many pigs is that?
About.
Oh yeah, I still think you're 12 half the time, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my little sister's growing up. But do you remember all their names? You
Oh,
have some interesting ones.
We have Marshmallow, Wilbur, Spaz, Itchy, Scratchy, Rebel, Bibble,
Bibble.
Houdini.
Yes, she raises pigs.
Pigs. Then Houdini, Larry. That's all I can think of right now.
How many was that?
That was 9.
9. You know, that's good for remembering. I can't tell you all my bunnies' names.
Yeah.
Like from the past, so you know better than me.
Yeah.
I can tell you ones that really annoyed me. What breed of pigs did you raise?
I raised mostly Hampshires, but I had a spotted pig for a few years too. Most of it's just the coloration are mostly black with a white stripe from one leg to the other blade across the shoulder blades, and spotted pigs are mostly the white color with gray and black spots. Hampshires usually, although the black usually makes them look better because white stains in
white
mud.
sand. Well, yeah. So, and you show pigs like I show rabbits, right?
Yeah.
How does that work?
It depends. There is I showed them. So I would have two pigs. I would have a show pig and then a backup pig. So the show pig I would go show at the fair, and I would have a showmanship and then the pig show. And the showmanship is based on how I show them, which you just like walking around in circles of the judge, and it's how well you can control your own pig. And then the pig show is about how your pig looks and how well you have shaped your pig. And then after that, I'd end up selling that pig to bidders. And then the backup pig I would keep for an extra week or two to build up some more weight. And then we butcher them for freezers.
And how long did that pig last in the freezer with a family of 4?
I still have pigs from 2 years ago in my freezer.
Legit, and you didn't bring me in.
I can't put food on the airplane.
You could have figured it out. No one would have known.
Yeah, until they scan my bag.
Gosh, minor details.
Yeah, and I see bones in my bag.
And how did you do it first?
This past year, I got second in my class. Thank you.
And was that your best year?
Yeah, it was.
So your best year was as a senior.
Yes.
Nice.
Save the best for last.
The best for last.
Yeah. Oh man. That was Rebel. No, not Rebel. Who was that? Arrow and Stripes. Those were the two I was forgetting.
Arrow and Stripes.
Arrow and Stripes.
Ah. It says, so you can show the same pig year after year like, so you can't show the same pig year after year like goats.
No, you cannot. Very few fairs will let you do that just because pigs gain 1 to 2 pounds every day and they won't stop growing. So you have these giant pigs compared to these small pigs if you could show them year after year.
Now, if somebody were to show a pig that was out of weight class, what happens?
Out of weight class, they'll put you in your own weight class. They have heavyweight and low weight. Forget what that one's called. And you'll just compete against the people in your weight division instead of your age division, because normally it's age instead of weight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you can move up a weight class no matter the pig's age.
Yes, but you wanna be about 250-ish.
Why?
That's mid-range and usually what does the best.
You're about as slow to read as I am. Oh, I didn't know there was a weight limit. Makes sense though.
Yeah, at my fair, the lowest it can weigh is 220 and the highest is 275.
And what happens if pig is too light?
Too light, you just get put in the light limit, and if it's too heavy and too light, then they might not let you sell it depending on the fair.
Really? Even if it's too heavy?
Yeah.
Why?
Because if it's too heavy, it goes for market price instead of bidding on it.
Oh.
Because someone could bid on it and then they'd get a bunch more money, and their goal is to get the grand champ to have a bunch of money.
Oh,
so then the sellers can be like, hey, like my pig got the most money. So then more people go to them.
And so you have these businesses that they kind of advertise through buying these pigs?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If y'all couldn't tell, she's my sister. We're awkward.
Yeah.
So do you plan on raising pigs after college? Going in and out of service. I don't know what's with the service. We have a front coming in, so it could be the storms. What breeds do you recommend for newbies? So people who are raising pigs strictly to eat.
I would recommend Hampshires, hands down.
Are you saying that because you raised them or because they are the best?
I think they're the best. That's what I've always had the best luck with.
Okay.
My spot pigs are going to be really fat. Food mostly, yeah. I would still do Hampshires. They usually get the best build on them. I've noticed when I've had my spotted pigs. When I've had my spotted pigs, they've been more fatty than muscular.
Okay.
Whereas the Hampshires get a better build on them.
So they have more muscle compared to fat.
Yes.
And you want that muscle because it creates a better product.
Yes.
What rabbit breed is good for pets? A smaller sized rabbit, though. I like mini Rex. That's it. No other questions. Mini Rex forever. They're just not the best at. Oh, I hit a button. There we go. They're just not the best for homesteading. Do you butcher your own pigs?
No, we do not.
So you send them out to a butcher.
We send them to a butcher.
How does that process go?
It depends on the butcher you go to. We've gone to 2 different butchers. All the ones we've gone to, he mainly kill the pigs.
Yeah. Now, do you have to do paperwork before or after fair? If you need a pet mini Rex, I got you. LOL. I love your follow-up questions. LOL. Thank you. I got you. I'm really good at asking some really weird questions.
And I'm bad at answering them.
It's okay. We'll get you there. She's shy right now, but she is the equivalent to pigs that I am rabbits. She can tell you a lot about them and go on for a while. She's just not used to being live and questioned by her big sister staring at her like a loon. But when it comes to butchering up the pigs, since you take them to fair, I can see that. When you take them to fair and you want to get them butchered, how do you do that paperwork? Is it through the 4-H or do you personally have to reach out to a butcher?
Well, so the pigs that you take to the fair, you can't butcher yourself. You have to sell them, at least at our fair. But like if we go, that's the county fair. But if you go to the state fair, they let you take your pigs home with you.
Oh,
Yeah, Ohio State Fair does.
really?
I don't know.
Because that's odd. Because all the fairs I've been to, they take your, I guess it's top pets. Maddie, what is your biggest project currently? It depends on what you mean by project. Hello, Freedom Quail Farm. How are you doing? How is everything in Arizona? I'm here with my younger sister. I'm tormenting her by making her go live with me because I have to keep her entertained.
Yeah.
Do you set your pig price and choose your buyer?
Yeah, I choose my buyer just on.
Yeah. Here, keep talking.
I choose my buyer just based on who I've had like the best business with, because I've gone to 3 different places and had a completely different experience with all of them. For price range, it just depends on the year and how I did in past years, because I don't want to waste money, so I try to use the money that I have gotten from selling my pigs for the next years. So it just depends upon the year. Some pigs I've gotten for $50, which was a runt, so it was cheaper than normal. And then the most expensive pig I've gotten was like $175 to $200. So it mainly just depends the breed you want and the line of that pig. Because my most expensive pigs, their parents were both grand champions. So that's why the pig was more expensive. Only one died so far. Wait, huh? I don't think that was for me. Somebody said only one died.
Only one died?
Only one died.
Which one?
I don't know.
Sorry guys, I had to go grab Thor. I'm asking for like just in case someone wanted to keep their pig, but the fair wouldn't let you. Can you sell them to family for cheap? If you only one died so far though. It could just be a fader, Victoria. Is it one of your minis? I know what she's talking about.
Okay.
But when it comes to what she's talking about with selling your pig at fair, it depends if they have any bidders. So if you want your family to buy your pig, it would rely on them on winning that auction, because at our fair it's an auction. I don't know if that makes sense or not. So if somebody outbids, let's say I'm going to buy her pig as her sister. If somebody outbids me, I can't buy it.
Yeah, but there are some fairs that do allow you to keep your pigs afterwards. It just depends on your fair guidelines. And gain over 30 grams PM, gain only 9 to 5 grams.
Is that just the one or the two, Victoria?
I am about to be 19 in a month.
Yes.
Big 1-9.
1-9.
1-9.
1-9.
1-9.
You've been an adult for a year?
Yes.
No, you haven't. I refuse.
No, I'm still 12.
Exactly. I'm telling you, you will be 12 for the rest of your existence.
I'm 12.
I will never see you other than that little 12-year-old cretin.
No.
Sorry.
You may just have to chop me down a few inches.
You know,
Cut me at the knees.
considering the fact that, like, I think both you and Janelle are taller than me, it gives me a complex.
We can blame the children.
We can blame the
We
children.
can blame the children.
I don't think that's how that works.
It made you shorter.
It made me shorter.
It made you shorter.
I don't think that's how that works. No. So, after college, are you going to go back to raising pigs?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I don't. It just depends where I am.
I bet Biscuit would love fresh pork.
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys have another sister that likes to show anything?
No. No.
Hilarious.
She has 2 cats and she wants to harm them.
No, it's not that she wants to harm them. It's just she's very emotional about those cats.
Yeah, she won't hurt them.
She won't hurt them. Boring. Right. Nah, it's just us. You have the pig person and then you have the rabbit person.
Yes. And then you have the middle child.
Yeah, the middle child.
The middle child.
We love our sister dearly,
Yes.
but she's definitely different than we are. Like, she never did 4-H, did she?
Yeah, you're more like the farm person.
Yeah.
And she's more of the diva person.
True.
Like city, not like diva as in like mean. She's very city. You're more like farm.
Yeah.
And I'm just floating in the middle.
That's kind of what you do. You're really good at floating.
I float.
You float.
George.
No,
You'll
I've been
float
doing that
too.
all day because yesterday we went to the haunted jail in the haunted jail over in Cripple Creek, and it echoed in there, and we were making red balloon jokes. So we're sitting in the jail that's like echoing, and we're sitting here going, Georgie.
Oh, it's not just the jail though. We were in the solitary confinement where it's pitch black.
They said it was the most active room when it came to the haunted jail.
Yeah, we saw nothing.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Yeah, it's
But-
kind of sad.
It was, but it was entertaining. And then we walked to Cripple Creek, and I showed her like all of the casinos and everything. Not that she could go in.
Nope.
She could just stare through them like a weirdo. I look like a city girl, but I'm a farm girl. Be nice. I would say I am 100% like galoshes and like farm stuff.
Yeah, I float. I switch day to day.
Hey, if it works for you, it works.
It works, you know?
You know?
Yeah, changing it up. Changing it up every day.
Yeah, just back and forward.
Yes.
Just imagine if you went with the cheerleading stuff that you used to though.
Yeah, I did that because I wanted to be like Janelle when I was little. You know, like,
Yeah.
oh, that's my sister. I want to do that.
You see,
I did that to you though too.
True. Constantly borrowing all the way for rides.
Yeah.
No, I gotta say though, you did the I want to be like the Janelle. I did the I'm gonna puke with every single flick.
Yeah.
You were at least decent at it.
I was so bad. I was scared to even do a back handspring.
You might have been bad from a technical standpoint, but at least you didn't puke every 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, I'd eat full on meals because Dad would take us out to supper beforehand
Why would
and
Dad
then
do
go
that?
tumbling. I don't know, but Janelle didn't eat and I ate all I wanted. It was
Of
great.
course you did. No, I would even think about food and I would get sick. I just have too many pets. I feel that.
Yeah.
She doesn't have too many pets. She's a dog. You want to tell them about Biscuit?
Aw, he's my baby. He's my baby.
Not your baby.
It was Janelle's dog, our other sister's dog.
But
she doesn't get along with pets all the time.
no, she's not a dog. She's a perfect cat owner.
She is a good cat
She's
owner.
a wonderful cat.
Yeah, she's a very good cat. She's a cat lady.
She's a crazy cat.
But, well, yeah, but not a crazy cat lady as in having a bunch of cats.
Yeah, like crazy cat lady is that she kind of obsesses over the best care possible of those cats.
Yeah, and she's just a baby.
Although I will say it was funny when Dad babysat the cats and he left an entire tub of jingle toys on the floor.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
Oh, Camille was so upset.
Yes.
So my middle sister came to visit me like 6 months ago, and Dad was watching the cats. He went up to feed them and everything, and he had this giant tub of cat toys, like jingle toys, and just did this in the middle of the apartment.
Yeah. They were everywhere.
I gotta clean my kitchen, but I'm still listening to you two. All right, perfect. I said, get what you need to get done, because otherwise you'll be like me and you'll get distracted. I'm constantly distracted.
You know, pigs can smell 5 feet under the ground.
It's what?
2 to 5 feet under the ground, pigs can smell. Yeah.
Huh.
Also, if you put a dead body in there, they'll eat it.
Well, I knew they would eat their bodies. They eat everything and anything.
Yeah,
You know, that's why they say if you ever kill someone, to feed it to a pig.
exactly. They might just not eat the teeth, though.
The teeth.
The teeth.
They'll eat the bones.
Yeah, bones, but no teeth.
Well, why would they eat the bones but not the teeth?
I don't know. We could test it.
We can tell. Oh yeah, who are we gonna feed to a pig, Nikki? And where am I gonna get a pig? Oh, are you saying? Nikki, this is a family-friendly channel. We do not talk about cannibalism much here. Oh, Nikki, that was too well timed. What the heck? That was horrible. Oh, you're my sister.
I thought it was great.
I mean, I was off guard there. I gotta tell you, that joke was not kosher. Not kosher.
Yeah.
Horrible.
It's good.
It's great. Okay, so if you don't want to raise pigs, like let's say you're living in the city, right?
Uh-huh.
Like mom and dad style, suburbia.
Okay.
Would you raise like chickens or rabbits?
I've raised my dog.
You'd raise your dog.
I've raised my dog.
You're just gonna be a crazy dog lady.
Yeah.
You could be one of those obsessive pet moms that like gives everything to biscuit.
Look at my baby. And then
He's not a
cry.
baby.
And then cry because my dog's getting fat and he's gonna die sooner because he's so fat.
Do you need a hug? I feel like you need a hug.
It's true. The bigger they are in height or width, they're gonna die sooner. The smaller, the better. Except for anorexia. Then they'll die sooner.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
We're still talking about dogs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Lovely. That was dark.
It's true. He has been.
Oh, so but you're still worried about him dying from being overweight?
He's still too fat.
He's still too fat.
Yeah.
By how many pounds?
More than I can count.
How high can you count?
Well, okay, so no. When we went to the vet,
I'm allergic to cats, but not the biggest fan of them because one ate my parakeets.
oh,
That sucks.
tragic.
That is, especially as a bird owner. I would cry. I'd cry hardcore.
Yeah.
But how high can you count?
Well, you see, Biscuit, he was 30. At the vet, he was 39 pounds. But then we cut back on his food and started walking him. We go on runs in the morning and walks in the evening. And
for those of you that are listening, what kind of dog is he?
he's a Vizsla.
Okay, so what's a Vizsla again?
He is a type of hunting dog.
Oh, okay. What does he hunt?
My dog hunts nothing. He's hunted Easter eggs. He points. So he does the little straight tail thing and points the nose.
Yeah.
And so one day we were Easter egg hunting because Easter Sunday, Easter eggs. And he'd go to the eggs and he'd just sit there and point at them.
Your dog is so weird.
He never learned how to hunt.
Don't get me wrong, I like Biscuit well enough, but
He's special.
he is very special.
Special.
That's the most special dog I have had. Other than Ramsey. Ramsey is more special than Biscuit, and you know it.
Maybe in mom's eyes. Ramsey just is a brat that gets away with whatever he wants.
Ramses is my mom's Basenji.
Which is a hunting dog from Egypt.
Yes, and they yodel.
Yeah, yola, yola, yola.
Too much?
With the Ouija board.
Jesus, we have in our parents' basement. My dad thought it was a great idea. I miss my old birds, but now I have the sweetest cockatiel. Oh, I'm so glad you got a nice cockatiel. I grew up with a cockatiel. Remember, baby?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, and then remember Ernie?
I wasn't alive for Ernie.
Oh, you weren't alive.
No, I was alive for Tony, Baby, and Sassy.
Dogs and Easter egg hunts are the best. Yes, Casey, they are hard.
Until they eat the chocolate.
Panda. Every single holiday growing up, Panda would get into the chocolate.
Especially on Christmas, you get into the stockings.
He'd get into the stocking. So we had to figure out how to keep my... And he's alive. He's still roaming the property. He's my little black dog.
He's chilling.
He's chilling. He's 11. But, there was this one time, my middle sister, Janelle, her boyfriend got her a big heart full of chocolate, and she left it on the floor of her bedroom. And she left her door open. And at the time, Panda was this little puppy. He was adorable. And he got into the room and ate all the chocolate. And she was mad because he did that. It's like, well, why'd you leave it on the ground with your door open? You're not smart.
I saw this thing at the vet office one time,
Mm-hmm.
and you know how dogs can't eat chocolate?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a jar full of Hershey Kisses, and they were called Goodbye Kisses.
That's dark. That's enough internet for you for one day. That's too dark. It's too dark.
Oh yes, but cannibalism isn't too dark.
I told you cannibalism topic was too dark. And you just giggled. You giggled like a psycho. Oh my goodness. Alright, so how about this, right? Because I keep telling you I'm gonna get you a bunny.
Uh-huh. Oh, like I'll have a bunny, pet bunny.
Well, I wasn't talking about a pet bunny.
Oh yeah.
You can keep a breeding pair and you can eat the babies.
I can't kill him though. Like I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna kill you, but I'm like, oh no, you're too cute and fluffy.
I just showed you how to do it this morning.
Listen, no, I know you showed me. Get the little pull and like, but
Yeah.
like,
Hello, how are you doing? This is my little sister.
hi.
And you can't tell. She's about as weird as I am.
Yeah.
Except for she's weird in different ways with like pigs and volleyball.
Yeah. We chill with it.
You know, I'm just saying.
Oh, that did boom boom.
Can people die out here?
We get a metal
Oh,
rock.
it's still going.
Thunder.
Lightning.
Thunder. But no, last year.
Hello, Maddie's little sister.
Hello.
But last year,
So I only had my backup pig left.
my mom's Morkie puppy that I rehomed got into my Halloween chocolate and ate so much.
Oh gosh.
Then he's like Panda to where it doesn't affect him as much because that was bad. That was really bad. I know. I try to work with it. It's that should work. It just sometimes I feel like it. Bun had 4 still and 4 healthy kits yesterday. Well, it sucks he had all those stillborns, but 4 is a great litter size, in my opinion, right? The babies get fat, the mom's attentive, there's a lower attrition rate. Like 4 is a great number. 4 and 5 are my favorite litter sizes. Now, when it comes to meat production for like the amount, not so much. But if, like my best show rabbits have come out of small litters because they just get better nutrition. Which did I show you my links?
No.
Boo boo.
No, you did not.
Lulu's going to show. So there you go.
Okay.
Lulu's going to show here in one, and she's going to go into a junior class. And then I have to end this live early. That's right. My lightning.
Oh yes.
Gorgeous. Okay. Can you explain to the people her top coat, right?
Yes.
Would you call it light or dark?
Light.
Right. And my blue one is dark.
It's white.
It's white. Okay. So everyone who sees her on camera, if it's with Maddie, do you want to raise pigs? Yes. Yes, I do. And my husband is telling me no.
We have too many animals.
I don't have too many animals. So you said you have an indoor rabbit. Yes, I have an indoor rabbit. His name is Gigi. He's annoying.
I think it's adorable.
Yeah, well, he's very upset right now because his owner is trying to play with him.
Anna's been trying to play with her.
Anna's been trying to play with them, but, you know. Yeah, everybody always calls this opal, right? And opal is like a dark color on top, right?
Yeah.
And it's kind of motley. And this is just one solid color all the way around. I'm on the same boat. He's probably right. Look, just because my husband's probably right that I have too many animals doesn't mean I agree with the fact that I have too many animals.
He signed up for it when he signed up with you.
Yeah, the craziness. Is he litter trained? Yeah, he's litter trained. For the most part, unless he's angry at you, and then he will stare at you and pee around. Just run.
Oh, he did that yes, 2 days ago.
Yeah, 2 days ago.
Yeah. I stepped in it. I didn't appreciate it. My sock was wet.
Gigi's not the nicest at that. And it's okay.
I mean, my husband is probably right, lol.
I mean, mine is right. My husband is right. He's 100% correct. However, I want a pig and I want a cat. Is he fixed? No, Gigi's not fixed. He's actually the sire of a couple of the bunnies in here. What is he? Did I get rid of his last name? No, I kept one. Okay. I kept one. But no,
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot what I was on the track for.
I don't remember what we were talking about. Some with bunnies.
Something with bunnies. It's always about bunnies. Although it's interesting to see how the thunderstorms are moving.
Oh, it's raining over there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's raining over there. It's not raining here.
It's great. Weather. Row, Raggy.
So we should probably get going here soon because it is getting rainy. Is there anything else you would like to say about pigs before we leave?
I don't think so.
You don't think there's anything else you could say about pigs? I don't believe you.
You can train them like dogs.
Okay, you can train them like
You can
dogs.
train them like dogs. I taught mine to sit, lay down, roll over. Followed me everywhere when I let him out the pen.
So how do you feel about that cognizant level?
It was so sad when they died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were delicious.
Yeah, my last year. Of pigs is my last pig because we already had one at fair. I still went every night to take care of the one that was my butcher pig, and he was there for about an extra week and a half than my other pig. Well, my barn is at the bottom of a hill, and it rained a whole bunch, like days in a row. And so super muddy down there because we had a mud floor instead of a concrete floor because my pigs going to this area was a very last minute decision. Well, it got so muddy, his leg got stuck in the mud. And he popped out socket or something, and he couldn't walk on it. I cried because it was his last night alive. I started crying. I was like, he's not the poor last night.
Do your pigs like you for their life, or is it not an issue because you don't keep them year-round? Are you afraid your pigs are going to eat you?
Not really, but also from the day I get them to all the way up to the day that they're dying, I work with them every day. They are my children.
Are you a hamster? I feel like hamsters also get their young with you. You know, that's how they learn. I mean, I do threaten to eat my children sometimes.
Not with
Oh, that was. Oh, the question is, sometimes I think about eating out. Well, like
when I first get my pigs, they're no more than 20 pounds.
yeah, so that's easy to fit.
Yeah, something like that. So I just put in the pen with them and sit there and get them used to me. This sound is being weird again.
I think it's the storm coming in, to be honest, because any other time it's like normal. So we should probably wrap this up.
Yes.
Unfortunately, which lightning. Very, very frightening. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all for stopping in. I know it was a short one, but we have a storm coming in, and it's messing up the sound, and it's messing up my internet connection, so we're in and out. So, thank you, Nikki.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what is wrong with us? But y'all, thank you. Stay safe. Yes, thank you. And y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you for being here. Have a great weekend. I'm hopefully going to have a quail video coming out tomorrow. I'm really bad about getting videos out right now because somebody's a distraction.
I'm a good distraction though.
You are a good distraction.
Yes.
That's why I'm constantly like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? At least I'm not trying to do dangerous things with you.
I mean, send help.
No, don't send help. She's stuck here for at least another, 4 days? Yeah. So she's stuck here for 4 more days. Thanks. Nice to meet you.
Nice
So,
to meet you too.
yeah. You thought I was awkward. Meet awkward 2.0. Anyway, y'all, it's been great talking to you. Great seeing you. I got to get some eggs into the house before we flood again because I need them to go into the incubator in a week. Because in case y'all didn't know, we are hatching eggs this next week, and I'm excited to get some quail. Yeah, I told you might be able to see them before you head home.
Yeah.
Might. I'm hoping.
Me too.
If not, then I will just send you a video smearing it in your face.
Yes. I want to see the big chirp chirps.
Big chirp chirps. They won't be the big chirp chirp babies. They'll be the small chirp chirp babies.
Yes, that's what I want to see.
Okay. And if you don't see the big chirp chirp baby or the small chirp chirp babies before you leave, you just have to extend your stay, right?
I want to see the duck baby.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to stay for another 2 weeks.
I don't think I can. I think you could. My boss might be mad at me.
Oh well. Who needs a job?
Yeah, he won't fire me because I put my 2 weeks in.
I mean, he might fire you 2 weeks
No,
early.
because he's like, well, I don't want it to look bad on your record, so we'll just keep you. He's done that to everybody.
Aw.
Because on their 2 weeks, they just keep calling off. And he's like, well, I don't want to fire you because it looks bad, so we'll just keep your 2 weeks in.
Legit, good boss.
Yeah.
Anyway, this time I'm actually leaving. We're actually going. We're saying bye. So we'll see y'all in the next one. I hit the exit button awkwardly. Bye.